Welcome all fans of the most spectacular, exciting, and at the same time the most difficult Olympic pistol event, Rapid Fire Pistol. I'm glad to share with you my knowledge, experience, and some tips to improve your score. Briefly about Rapid Fire Pistol. As you know, Rapid Fire Pistol has two courses. Every course has 30 shots match. There are 5 targets and ready position of the hand 45 degrees down. Every course has 3 parts. The first part, 5 shots, 5 targets, 2 series with time limit 8 seconds. The second part has shorter time limit, 6 seconds. And the third part is 4 seconds. As you see, the event is varied with 3 different time limits. That makes event more interesting and exciting. Training lesson. The training lesson consists of 3 parts: preparation part, main part, and final part. The task of preparation part is warm-up to prepare body of athlete to perform main task of the training. Some basic requirements to warm up. Exercise should be easy to perform. Unfamiliar, unknown exercises should be not included to the list. The set of exercise should move body of athlete to optimal combat readiness, and shooter should not be tight. The task of main part is perform main task of the training. Every training should have a task. The task of the final part is calm down and relax. By the way, the music can be used in the first and third part. If the task of the training is learning, avoid use music in the second part. In that case, shooter can more concentrate in the learning process. Music in the second part can be used if the task of the training to develop automatism, repetition of already learned element of technique, and in conducting to control test shooting. Dividing rapid-fire pistol event into elements. To easily learn rapid-fire pistol event makes sense to divide it. As they say, eat an elephant one piece at a time. Let's use it and divide rapid-fire pistol event into elements. Actions in rapid-fire pistol take place in 2 planes, vertical plane and horizontal. The first element is first shot. The second element is a transfer from first target to second target. It means switch over from vertical plane to horizontal. And the third element is the transfer from target to target in horizontal plane. First, you need to train the whole event in vertical plane. Then you may continue in horizontal plane. The vertical plane exercise includes the first shot. It's similar second stage in sport pistol, and 5 shots on one target. It's like military rapid fire pistol event. The horizontal plane exercise include transferring hand with pistol from target to target. Grip control. The basic rule in pistol grip, according to the biomechanics, the line of the barrel should go straight to your hand. Look at the picture and pay your attention position of the hand according to the line of the barrel. The fingers on the front side of the grip lays perpendicular to the line of the barrel. Since the action, shot, and recoil happen in one vertical plane, there is no need to press on the side of the grip with your fingertips, like this. Muscle tension in the pistol grip. Depending on the function, there are 2 types of muscles, flexors and extensors. Let's see how the activity of flexors and extensors on the pistol grip. Activity of flexors provides a very stable pistol grip in your hand, but it also makes difficult motion of your index finger. Free motion of the index finger possible with activity extensors. We need to find balance between flexors and extensors in your pistol grip. Let's see how we can get it. When you raise your hand over the target, squeeze your grip. In that case, you activate your flexors. Then keep the shape of the fingers at the same place. Activate your extensors, and you will get free motion of your index finger. To feel it, here is an example. Imagine you have a small bird in your hand. You want to keep it in your hand and do not allow it fly away. If you squeeze your fingers, you will squeeze your bird. If you relax your fingers, the bird will fly. To keep your bird in your hand, you need to tense your muscles of your fingers, but do not squeeze. Here is an exercise to activate your flexors and extensors on your wrist. Put your hand in front of you. Put your fingers like that and push each finger to each other, like that. In that case, we activate extensors on your right hand and flexors on your left hand. There are two types of motions, dynamic and static. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then hold it, push each finger to each other. Then continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Then switch your fingers. And continue the same with different type of muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. Push each finger to each other. Then continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And switch your fingers and keep doing the same. Shooting position. In rapid-fire pistol event, we use pistol 22 caliber. There is recoil to consider. The shooting pose should take this fact. Our feet should be wider than shoulders. Some shooters use shoulder up position, but we will talk about this later. Location. The best shooting position at the range is opposite target number 3. In that case, body rotation to the left to target number 5 and to the right to target number 1 will be the same. Body balance. When standing normally, a person's center of gravity is in the middle of the feet. For stability in pistol shooting, move your center of gravity a little bit to the toes. And on the side, normal position, shooting position. Position of the shoulder joint. The position of the shoulder joint plays a big role in the shooting position. It affects the movement of the pistol during recoil and time for lifting your hand. Let's see to the two kinds of shoulder position, up and down. In this video, visible that in position shoulder joint up, recoil makes less effect to the body of the shooter. It's happened because distance between line of the barrel and shoulder is shorter in position shoulder joint up than in position shoulder joint down. In position shoulder joint up, the shooter's cheek touches the shoulder. In that case, the chain, head, shoulder, pistol, a solid unit. And in other position, shoulder joint down, position of the head could be changed without shooters noticing. There is no specific orientation. A chain, head, shoulder, and pistol unstable. A ring of shooting glasses at a rotation point for the head could help. Note the different arc lengths or, other words, trace of lifting hand. In position shoulder joint up, arc length is shorter than in position shoulder joint down. We have angle by locations of the front sight in shooting position, ready position, and shooter's eye. Arc length directly related to the angle. The bigger the angle, the longer arc length that your pistol will trace from ready position to shooting position. By reducing this angle, arc lengths become shorter, and time for lifting your hand from ready position to shooting position will be also shorter. I'm going to demonstrate two types of shooting positions depending on the shoulder position. You will see the difference in arc length of the arm lift. Shoulder position down. Shoulder position up. During training, you may try different positions of shoulder joint, up or down, and find the position of your shoulder that's good for you. Let's talk about elbow joint in shooting position. To resist recoil force, we need to keep our elbow joint locked. A straight hand can have different elbow positions. Let's look at the two different positions of the elbow on the side and elbow down. If you keep our hand straight and elbow on the side and relax our hand, you will see your hand is going to bend in elbow joint. To keep it straight, we have to tense group of muscles in your elbow. And in other case, if elbow joint down, keep our hand straight and relax our hand, and you will see our hand still in straight position. Our elbow works as support of forearm. Advantages of elbow down position. Elbow position is stable, always downwards. Our elbow works as support of forearm. A few muscles involved to keep our hand straight, and body reaction to recoil force is stable. Let's see how we can get it. In preparation part, when you raise your hand with palm up, your elbow will be directed down. Then, keep the elbow position the same position. Turn your wrist vertical position. And you will see your elbow still directed down. Then you might get to your aiming zone. Aiming control. There are two parts of vision, focus and peripheral vision. Focus is the object we are looking at. Peripheral vision all surrounding of the focus. Features of the peripheral vision: blurry vision, sensitive to any motions, and finding center of any object. As you know, we have to keep our focus on the front side. In that case, target and rear side will be covered with peripheral vision. Let's see the role of peripheral vision in aiming process. Finding the center of any object. A shooter subconsciously put his sight alignment exactly in the center of an aiming zone. Sensitive to any motions. As soon as shooter put his sight alignment in the aiming zone, peripheral vision allows him stay there stable. A shooter will notice any shift from the center. Blurry vision. A target in rapid-fire pistol, black, the same color like front sight and rear sight. Peripheral vision recognizes the target as lightly gray. That's allowed to keep focus at the front sight more clearer. There is an exercise to improve your aiming control. Exercise is shooting by order. Usually we shoot to the center of the target. The task of the exercise is shoot at unusual place. For example, shoot at 9 to the left or 9 to the right. During this exercise, you will see it's not easy to get it when you keep your focus at the front sight.